Hey yo, what is up guys? So today we're going to talk about infernobles. As you know, a couple days ago we got some new support for this amazing deck, which is pretty awesome. I love the new cards, but it has been pretty complicated to try and figure out which one can be the best version of this deck. That is why I'm here, and that is why I am making a video about it. So let's jump right in and see what we can do. As you can see here, I got 3 versions of the deck. So the first version is a version without any of the new support, any of the new cards. I wanted to show you this version because I want to see the pros and cons about all these new cards and what they can actually bring to the deck in order to make it a more powerful deck. So here in this version, I could just combo out of one card out of Sublimation Knight, and I had so much space for hand traps, and the end board was pretty cool and pretty powerful. But there's one big issue about this version, is that no matter what the combo is, you still always have to go through her, Isolde, right? So if she gets impermed or ashed, well, you're pretty much screwed, man. So that's why I suppose Konami finally woke up and decided to give us this wonderful new card called Angelica, Princess of Noble Arms. Why this is a wonderful new card? Because not only she's going to help us play through disruptions and hand traps, but she's going to help us combo before we get into Isolde, which is a big plus for infernobles. I'm already into the third version of the deck, just because I wanted to talk about this version first. This version is a beautiful one. I really like it. It plays lots of infernoble cards, and I saw so many people playing a similar version just because they want to play the deck with lots of infernobles in it, which I can understand. It's so nice, and it makes you feel like you're playing a pure deck. So it's cool. I like it. The only problem is that in this version, if you don't open up a level 4 in your hands at the beginning, it is gonna be really hard to create a strong board. So, like, I don't know, sometimes you're not gonna open those level 4s, just like in this case here, and it's gonna be complicated to create a good board. So that is why we have this version. So guys, before we talk about this version of the deck, I wanted to point out a few things about Yu-Gi-Oh in general and the way that I love to play this game. So for me, something that's really important is that I must be able to confuse my opponent as much as possible. Because guys, let's say you're just playing against a friend or at locals, or you're just playing against a pro player and he knows exactly how Infernoble works. You don't want him to know exactly where he's supposed to use his hand traps, right? You want to be able to play around them as much as possible, and that is why this version, it might be my favorite one. Because let's say we add a Eagle Booster to this version, and let's say we start with a Sublimation Knight and an Eagle Booster in our hands. We can just Isolde and bait some hand traps, right? Or let's say we have a level 4 and a level 1. We go through Angelica. Maybe they're gonna Ash or Imperm. You know, there's like so many different things we can do with this version, and I'm about to show you this. So let's just jump right into it and start with some random hands and see what we can do, right? Let's give it a try. So this is our hand, and there's, as you can see, there's so many ways we could start off, and there's an interesting thing that we can do, which is boom. I mean, look at his board, man. You see, that's exactly what I'm talking about, guys.
Wow.
Sorry guys, in the previous combo I removed Eagle Booster from the deck for some reason, but I put it back because our goal here is to confuse the opponent as much as possible. So by having this card in the deck, like in this case right here, we can do something different, right? Sublimation, imperm, okay, no problem. We still have this, right? We can go into Isold, protect her, and keep the combo going. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's so, I don't know, you can do so many things with this version. That's why it's my favorite, man. But yeah, that's it. That's what I meant. Pretty cool, right? Let's go again, and let's see if we can go through a different path from the previous ones. Oh, this is cool, man. We can just look at this. Use the effect. Send Furion. Set an Omni Negate. And boom, there you got it, man. Wow. This is exactly what I'm talking about, guys. I'm in love with this version, guys. I really like it so much. Let's see what else we can do, right? This time, I really want to try to go through Angelica and bait as many hand traps as possible. So, let's do it. And boom, there you got it. I love this version so much, guys. It is so good. You can just confuse your opponent so much. You can play through so many hand traps and stuff. Take so many different directions for your combos and stuff. I don't know, I just love it. I think it's a great version. Let me know what you think about it, and I don't know, I'm just gonna see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, right? Have a good one, guys.